Big Stone County, on Minnesota's far western edge, is home to not a single stoplight. It's here the Bottker family farm is more lonesome than ever.
Come wintertime, we try to get it hauled.
Painfully missing this winter is the pride of Clinton.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
And our kids miss her.
yeah, they do. Everybody misses her.
Hands up, hands up.
When it seemed time was running out, Mark Bottker's family split in two over a controversial treatment for his youngest daughter's illness.
It's a lot more quieter on the house now that Greta's not here and squealing.
It's coming, G. Hang in there.
Dinner time, 800 miles apart.
And let these gifts to us be blessed, amen.
If faith can move mountains, this family's prayer begins in the foothills south of Denver.
I know more, Mom. More.
Maria Bottker is a nurse and over 7 years has watched her daughter endure more than a dozen seizures a day.
See, that's one. Yep.
A severe form of epilepsy slowly takes Greta's abilities. 15 prescriptions, special diets, even brain surgery haven't stopped its relentless grip.
Nothing. I didn't do it. Nobody's ever come up with anything.
So, risking everything, the Bottkers turn to one last option
Her medical marijuana is mixed in with an olive oil.
to bring Greta back.
What I end up doing is I put it in these gel caps, just empty gel caps, and give it more like a pill. Down it goes. If you would have asked me a year ago if I'm going to have my daughter on, marijuana, I would have thought you were crazy.
Thank you, Colorado Springs.
The Bottkers are among hundreds of marijuana refugees moving from all over the country for a special strain of cannabis only grown in Colorado.
It can be extremely overwhelming in a way.
In the panorama of Colorado Springs,
This has about 12% CBD.
Jordan Stanley and his brothers run one of the largest medical marijuana grows in the state. They bred a plant low in THC, the compound that creates the marijuana high, and boosted another compound called CBD.
And it triggers the neurological system. That's what industrial hemp is, really. And you'd have to smoke a joint the size of a telephone pole to get high from it.
Today, their foundation provides cannabis oil to children with seizures at a low cost.
The mission is now growing faster than ever after the organization opened up a national waiting list in the past week. Nearly 500 families signed on in the first day. So already, 2 more warehouses this size are in the works. The plant behind the phenomenon is called Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte has Dravet syndrome, so she was really end of life. We had failed every medicine.
Named for Paige Figge's daughter, the first child to try the oil.
So we're 2 years into this. She's off all her pharmaceuticals. She doesn't use her feeding tube. She doesn't use her wheelchair.
So much progress, but still.
I think just to understand that
We were about to witness what it's like to be the parent of a child with seizures. This moment would repeat itself 50 times a day. Now Charlotte only endures a few of these seizures every month. Heart-shattering proof the cannabis isn't a cure.
It's okay.
But for this mom, it eases the cruelty.
I'm concerned as her mother, are we losing, is this the honeymoon over? Is there all of a sudden our 2 years over? Logically, no, I know that it's just some trigger, something's wrong, she's sick or something, but, these kids, any seizure can kill them, she can die.
With moments already lost,
Okay, we have Minnesota wild rice soup.
the Bottkers and other parents are willing to be the pioneers, knowing the nation's 2 leading epilepsy organizations warn against it, arguing research and FDA approval is needed.
So I'm going to try just to add a little THC.
We tried it the same night.
They call it the marijuana miracle.
I think we finally found it. I think we did. As of yesterday, she had 4 seizures. And seizures that were way less intense, much shorter.
And after 2 months, Greta's now off several other prescriptions.
She seems bright right now.
She's brighter than she was the last 2 days, definitely. It's music to my ears.
Back in Minnesota, the legislature will soon consider a bill to legalize medical marijuana.
This isn't fair. They're doing this
to give their daughter a better quality of life.
People in Clinton consider Greta, who turned a once skeptical town liberal with their love.
If it's helping this little girl to be healthy, why can't she come home? And that's what's hard to understand.
And she just needs her family around her. They are her joy, and she is theirs.
Between these states stands a great divide. Stigma must be scaled. Until then, Greta continues her climb.
I have a spelling bee tomorrow.
That's right.
And part of Clinton is still missing.
It's beautiful out here. I love it out here for what it's providing us. Love it. It's not home. It's just not home. It never will be.